Hey there, YouTube. It's me, your boy.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
You may not know who I am, and that's okay. So to any newcomers here, or even current subscribers, my name is Acanuro, and in this video, I'm going to cover a channel that has only recently been viewed by a good many public eyes. Now, it's been a while since they've gained publicity as of late, but the type of content they hold is still a topic worth covering on its own, mainly because the internet doesn't have a good section for it. So what we'll be delving into is the subject of bad cooking. And if you've been on YouTube in the past year, you know what this is pretty much like. Many people have made videos on Kay's cooking, and further into the year, loads of users on TikTok jumped onto the bandwagon of making cursed meals to show Gordon Ramsay. This was sort of funny when it was new, but after a few months it turned into let's see just how much I can convince Chef Ramsay that I'm lacking some brain cells.
Like a bison's penis, what is that shit?
So because bad cooks around the internet aren't being discussed or even showcased all that much, I'm surprised that some of the videos from this channel were even shared around to begin with. And from first seeing their videos, for what you, the viewers, can expect down the line, the most I can compare it to is that woman who makes ice cream in her toilet.
You have your sherbet here.
Yeah, do it.
Just pop that in.
Wow.
What is that? What is that? Wait, oh my god!
The channel we're looking at today is Janelle Flom. I found out about this channel through a video from my boys at Epic Compilation TV. And as much as I enjoyed their videos, this one, man, this one was something else. Oh, this eye. Let me freaking record, bro. Not just because of these very inexperienced people, but also since they include a segment of this vid amongst all the rest. Best mashed potato hack ever. Oh, my apologies, everyone. So, where was I? Let's take a look, shall we?
Yep, that's good. These are going to dissolve more. Okay. And here's the thing. This is going to turn into mashed potatoes. When you buy instant potatoes, look, they're just better than mashed potatoes, like the instant ones. And also, okay, peeling potatoes, it's the worst. This couldn't be easier. Legitimately, your friends are gonna be like, oh my gosh, how did you make these? Okay, now we have to immediately take it off the heat. Take it off the heat. Turn it off.
You're happy with it? It's done?
It's done.
Wow.
Strainer in the sink.
Okay, with this being the first video I saw of this channel, I was honestly baffled at how heavy this clip clearly hit over everything else this compilation gave. And the crazy thing about this best mashed potato hack ever is the hack included was a thing to go popping on YouTube in the bad way. So many people have critiqued this obviously unhealthy recipe, and I think it seems pretty... So many people have critiqued this obviously unhealthy recipe, and I think it seems pretty fair for me to give my opinion as well. Because let's be real, this is a freaking channel review here. And with this video being an example of just how deep we're digging into these questionable hacks, there's plenty more to come after this. So before we move on, I gotta say, this is absolutely disgusting. Soggy, boiled chips being whipped and stirred into easy mashed potatoes is the absolute dumbest idea you could ever make. The main thing everyone pointed out with this is the price of the clearly massive bag of chips compared to one simple box of mashed potato mix. And it's a good analogy. I mean, these people are the smarts. But in my own words, as I processed this video in the moment, the main thing I could think about was all the sodium, man. Just imagine, you know, these already processed, full bag snacks, filled with plenty of calories on their own, are now being condensed together into a single pot, boiled till they're soft, stirred, whipped, mashed and all, to make the same meal you can make if you just bought a damn single box of it at the store. Are you kidding me? And let's not forget to talk about the video with this recipe that was already popping off. The guy behind it really gives off a different kind of energy from these girls.
Look at this dude. Delicious.
This has to be the most full circle, meta thing I've ever seen. Done incredibly wrong. I can make mashed potatoes with real potatoes, and they're not hard at all. But judging on the rest of the videos they have here, we're in for a fairly hefty review. And to the person who made this cooking hack, who I assume is this dude right here.
You are a moron.
Now for what I've picked as our second hack in the video, this one I happened to stumble upon when finding the source of the first one. And from seeing what the ingredients turn into, boy, I hate to say it, but it's even worse than boiled potato chips. And to give it a good effect, I thought I'd go to Facebook where this video has much more publicity. Everyone needs this in their life. Yeah, sure honey. I don't even know how to relate to that, but let's go ahead and see what kind of recipe for disaster you got brewing.
You want this to be real thick. Lots of peanut butter. More peanut butter, the better.
Right off the bat, they have a full cake pan where they're using a whole family-sized chocolate bar. And for me, being more adamant towards chocolate as a sweet, I mostly prefer Nutella if I'm adding it to anything as a flavor topping. Cause while it isn't exactly chocolate, unless you're some Willy Wonka connoisseur, Nutella is a perfect way to make a snack more healthy and not turn it into a sugar parade.
Do we use this?
Yep, peanut butter fluff is nice.
Or marshmallow fluff.
Really good. You see that?
Oh man, this is what I live for. I knew that one day this could be the only thing my stomach couldn't fight. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's poop.
And honestly, this is really important that as soon as you get the fluff on, you have to get into the oven very quickly. Otherwise, the marshmallow fluff will actually solidify.
Oh, it'll get hard. That makes sense. That's logical.
Okay, and I like chocolate cake. Stick and a half. Always a stick and a half.
Oh, it's nice that you had these pre-cut. It's quick.
Again?
It's easy.
I mean, what has it been? 10 seconds?
I think you might be the best cook I know,
I
personally.
am the best cook, you know.
I can see how making a giant s'more is every kid's dream, but right here, this is where I seriously cringed at just how many clumps of butter they add on top. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing once it's fully baked. I'm pretty sure by the time we get there, your mind's gonna be gone.
350 for 30 minutes to start. Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys! Like, look at this. Look how pretty this is.
Oh my god! Oh my. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Bro, I was absolutely shocked at this monstrosity of a s'more cake or whatever they want to call it. That butter hasn't even dissipated down the pan. That's how bad this really is. It looks so overly unhealthy with everything on top. All these layers and layers of fattening makes it a mountain of calories galore. And the fact that they're acting so nonchalant about it is what really makes me question their sanity.
I am the best cook, you know.
I gotta be honest, I've seen prison recipes better than these hacks of theirs. And even with those, they actually look appetizing. These on the other hand, look like the kind of food you find in Fallout that gives you rads. So from two examples of things I've watched firsthand, you can get the point of these girls making horrible meals. It's sad that even on Facebook, the place they're actually getting views, is still a place where not everyone can agree with their hacks. Just look at this gem of a reply thread I found after finishing this video. Oh, this is making my teeth hurt. Exactly, what she does is not cooking. She doesn't know how to. She's not the best. The best would never lick off the spoon. You mean lick her fingers? You mean lick her fingers? Ah! I am the best cook, you know. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Don't knock it till you try it. It doesn't look that good because that's too much sugar. I like how at the top you just see it says, looks amazing. I'm glad some people on Facebook have the right mind to know that even this is too far in terms of sweets. And to have the boldness to include it as a cooking hack, it's just saying you're setting yourself up for a heart attack if you bake this in your oven. Now we have both first impressions out of the way, and for a different look at things, I've decided to do a live reaction to another video that might make me consider if not all these hacks they follow are truly bad. So let's take a look at this romantic breakfast hack. The thumbnail looks surprisingly vibrant and lovely, with some form of ingredients making up a heart shape. When looking for the last two examples, I can't lie that this one caught my interest really well, and I'm intrigued by the kind of recipe it could probably contain. So why don't we give it a fresh take and see if there's still some hope in what these girls are making. Alright, it says what she does with the jelly, so if they're using jelly in this, it kind of makes it a little bit more interesting, so let's see. I had to cut the weenie first. Oh, the weenie goes into the little what's it called, the cookie cutter, right? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, when they say it's not that hard to make, instead they say it's the easiest. In terms of using eggs, it's probably the easiest parts because eggs are so easy to make. Two eggs, alright. Ooh, it's kind of cute. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, you piqued my interest, alright. Wait, they're using more eggs, or? Oh, okay. I guess we're done with the eggs.
Take some butter.
Okay. A little fancy then, a little fancier. This is just like what my mom would do with a little heart-shaped like breakfast. She'd literally do this with the bread. But okay. Okay. I literally, this is what my mom did before. She cut a bread shape and then she put the egg in there. And then we did like cut up bread sticks, like made the bread like sticks and then dipped in the yolk. It was so good. Alright, that's actually kind of cool though. Like a little bit of salt, that's nice. Oh, and then you're gonna put that in there, I assume, or probably do on the side, separate, maybe, I don't know. Either way, it looks good. Alright, man, this is pretty dang fancy in terms of, compared to those other videos. Those other videos are very, very bad. Like, very bad. But this is, I don't know, this is, compared to the other ones, like, because of where they get them from, of course, they're getting these hacks from somewhere. This one, compared to the other ones, it's very, very much better.
You want to flip this one time so it gets cooked on the other side?
Flip it. You're gonna keep that intact with the,
At that.
ooh. Keeping it intact with the toothpick, I see it. Oh, and, oh yeah, of course, jam. They said jam.
Good.
Okay, I don't actually like jam, but you know, some people like jam.
Awesome.
Ooh. Okay, alright.
Alright.
From everything I've collected, I am pretty surprised that some of these hacks can widely differ from the others. And in my perspective of reviewing the channel, there's plenty of other videos I could have chose for this last bit. But while browsing through this ocean, and noticing the abundance of videos besides these hacks, I came to notice that this channel just wants to be experimental. Yeah, my words may sound silly, but look at it this way. They, of course, have questionable cooking hacks, but they also have pranks and sometimes even good deeds. I know their hacks can't all be done by them, so would you assume they come up with prank ideas too? They surely get this all from certain sources, and it's not a bad thing. But when you look at just the flamboyant differences one video can have from the next, that's what can turn people away from someone's content. I don't like mixing up too much variety within my channel since it's solely commentary based. But with these girls and the attention they're getting, YouTube, Facebook, wherever, I don't think they need to go around making these hacks and thinking they're the smartest cooks around. I mean, heck, I didn't know how to feel about the girl who cooks most of this stuff, mainly because she looks like SML's old girlfriend Chili, and we all know how that table turned. But as I look past this channel, I do hope they're smarter about their choices in the future. To top it all off, there's one thing I have to say to this channel, and that is, where the hell are you getting most of these cooking hacks from? Because they're obviously not healthy for you in any way, shape, or form. And with that, this ends our review of the best cook we know. Probably. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want more of my commentary or just my voice, subscribe to the channel, cause I'm always having something in planning. Until next time, this is Acanuro, and I'll see you guys.